Meanwhile, the Russia-Ukraine war is entering a new phase of increased hostility. Russian troops are using superior firepower to push Ukrainian troops back from the front lines. Ukraine president saying that Russia is amassing over 70,000 troops to launch a new offensive in the north, and the Ukrainian military chief saying there is almost a doubling of the offensives in all major areas. Our report taking you closer to the battleground for the latest on Russia's major spring offensive.
Russia unleashes a massive aerial assault on Ukraine, marking a major escalation in the ongoing conflict. Kyiv says the Russian forces unleashed a torrent of drone and missile strikes across Ukraine, targeting both military and civilian infrastructure. It adds that Russia fired 70 missiles, 2,200 drones at Ukraine since the March 11th ceasefire proposal. The offensive isn't limited to drones and missiles. Ground battles are intensifying in eastern Ukraine, particularly around Pokrovsk in Donetsk. The Russian forces are determined to capture this strategic city despite fierce Ukrainian resistance. This surge in attacks is no coincidence. Russia's commander-in-chief, Alexander Syrsky, confirms that Moscow's spring offensive is already underway, with operations doubling in intensity across key sectors. Moscow appears to be focusing its efforts on the northeastern regions of Kharkiv and Sumy to secure territorial gains ahead of any potential negotiations. President Zelensky is alarmed by the presence of about 70,000 Russian troops near the city of Sumy. Moscow's strategy is clear: overwhelm Ukraine with brute force. Ukrainian military released these images showing the targeted destruction of 5 Russian tanks as its troops try to push back the enemy forces. Meanwhile, Russian Defense Minister Andrei Belousov is visiting troops and awarding them medals in East Ukraine. The battle exchanges come despite the US pushing for an end of the conflict and holding separate talks with both Moscow and Kyiv. Trump envoy Steve Witkoff is in Russia for his 3rd visit. Trump is pushing for an end to the more than 3-year-long conflict in Ukraine, but has recently expressed anger at both Putin and Ukraine's Volodymyr Zelensky for the little progress that has been made. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.